How frustrating was that when they blew that play dead on the fumble, and then they said you could review it?
It was frustrating, but it's next play mentality. But when I went back and watched it after the game, I was really frustrated. And then they tried to apologize on Monday or Tuesday of last week. I was like, it is what it is. I'll just make another play this week.
You knew your knee wasn't down, right?
Yeah. I planned on getting myself up, in time, because at first I dove for the ball. And then I realized, he wasn't by the ball, so I was like, I got a chance to get up, and I got up fast, and I was like, okay, I can pick the ball up, and I picked it up knowing my knee wasn't down, but it's all good.
You said they apologized to the big time.
Yeah, because we every week after every game, we go in at like the coaches, they look over the plays, and some plays, they want some extra stats, like if we got QB pressure or something, they'll send it in, and then the refs will tell us, what they had wrong with the game and stuff like that.
How insane was Don Brown after the no call there, or the penalty? I mean, the no call on there.
He was regular, He just like playing. He liked playing football, So after that, he just knew, we had to keep playing. The game was tight still, and we had to do better as a team. So he was just ready to just keep going at it.
Because he was pretty hot about it last week.
Yeah, he get real emotional.
Yes, Donovan, this. I mean, you're playing a more conventional team in Wisconsin. Is it a relief now not to have to prepare for a team like Army?
Yeah, it's a relief and it's exciting. Being here at Michigan for the last couple of years, we ran this kind of pro style offense, fullback, tight end, run the ball downhill. So, this is like my roots, that's what my first college football offense going against was this type of offense, and it feels good. It's my last year. I get to face a good team that's doing it, one of the best running backs in the nation, Jonathan Taylor. He's going to be back there patrolling it all. So, it feels real good, get out there and compete against guys, worthy of competing against.
What makes Jonathan so good, and now he's added another wrinkle to his game. He's catching the ball.
And his ability, just hit the field, full stride. He sees the hole. He feels where everybody's coming from. He hits it downhill. He doesn't tiptoe throughout the hole. If he see it, if he feels somebody coming, he'll go full speed. He'll attack you if you don't attack him. So that's one thing that makes him different from everybody else.
How do you stop someone like that?
Get to the ball. Everybody, all 11, got to get to the ball, got to fight. Everybody got to get off their man, get off the blocks, put hands on him. As much hands as we get on him, the slower we could, tear him down, build his body down. By the fourth quarter, he won't be running the same way he did the first run.
Shay was just here saying that this team wants to make a statement on Saturday. I mean, is that something you guys talked about? What's the statement you want to make?
Yeah, it's more for us, we haven't been playing the best football we can play. And we know that, we got guys in this building who potential like way up here. We not reaching there, So it's a statement to us, We want to be able to come back in on Sunday, and be able to say, all right, like this team is playing their best football right now. This team is reaching strides. This team is moving up better than we were these past couple of weeks. This team is really doing something that, we're capable of. So we want to make a real statement to ourselves, rather than anybody else. If we're satisfied with ourselves, it's going to be better for us going on throughout the season.
What does the statement look like? What does the statement look like?
A win, a W.
Is there anything that's kind of kept you guys from playing your best football?
No, it's just, everybody got to stay focused. Stuff happens. It's football. It don't go your way. People got to be more locked in. We got to take things more seriously, and we'll be good.
Donovan said that he pays attention to criticism in the media, and he's definitely aware of it. I mean, is that something you are aware of too?
And you can't miss it. It's like I follow probably 800 people, and 700 probably Michigan fans. So I see everything on social media. I don't listen to it though. After a couple years ago, I stopped listening to it. It doesn't faze me. I'm pretty sure it doesn't faze a lot of people on this team. We've all grown up being in the spotlight, and people either bring you up or tear you down. So a lot of us don't really pay attention to that. As long as we feel good about ourselves, that's all that matters.
You have a new safety partner this year in the starting lineup anyway. Talk about what relationship you developed with Brad in terms of how you guys work together on the field.
Oh, so Brad has always been one of my close friends. He was originally in my class, and so we always had that bond since we both were seniors in high school. So we've always been close. We've always been hanging out. He was new to safety 3 years ago. So I was trying to help him. See how I see things. Tyree Kendall trying to help him. Also trying to help Brad see things the way he's seeing. He just grew a lot, and our relationship been growing a lot. We hang out almost every day. We live right next door to each other. So that's one of my good friends.
You said a statement's a win. You had wins in those first two games, but I don't think you made a statement in those games.
Yeah,
So,
it probably was a win on paper. It wasn't a win for us.
so what? Just going piggyback on Aaron. What will define a statement game for you on
Us
Saturday?
playing, everybody playing best football, not a lot of mistakes. Everybody running to the ball, everybody playing hard, doing their job. That defines, that's what we want to put out as our statement.
Were you a little surprised at how the first two games have gone, especially on offense? With the turnovers and. You guys
I mean,
have
I'm
high
not
hopes.
surprised. It's football. It's life in general. Adversity hits no matter what. You can never try to think something's gonna go one way, and because it's never gonna go the way you think it is. So I always had that mindset. Because growing up, a lot of things happened, and I had to be ready for it. So we didn't play well. On the offense, we gave up points on defense, and that's not something I wanted to do. But when it happened, just move on. We got to move on. We got to get better. We got 12 games. We only played 2. We got 10 more to define this defense, define this offense, define these special teams, define the whole Michigan defense, the whole Michigan offense.
Time for one or two more for Josh, if anyone has anything.
You guys
Do you
are-
recall about the last time you played at Camp Randall, and I guess what
Losing,
makes it such a hard
losing,
place?
that hurt. I'm probably one of the most competitive guys probably on the planet, and losing, I remember every loss I've ever had in my life, and that one hurt, especially being we weren't having a good season at all, and we went in there, we knew we had a great game plan, we knew what we had to do, we were executing the first half, and it just kept going downhill, we couldn't pull it through, and that one really hurt. So losing on that field, just seeing all my teammates have to get on the bus and then get on the plane, everybody down, that hurt.
Vegas has you as underdogs going into Madison. Do you feel like that's
It is what it is. They don't play football. We play football. So when the whistle blow, ain't no more underdog. It's me versus you, Wisconsin versus Michigan, and that's what's gonna happen on Saturday.
so you don't feel like underdogs?
No, we feel like Michigan.
Okay,